BlackRock CK's CEO accidentally leaked Ripple's IPO date live on CNBC. Insiders say this IPO will make XRP holders millionaires. Here's the 59,879 proof. We've just been handed the biggest leak in the history of cryptocurrency. And this one is too big to ignore. BlackRock's very own CEO, Larry Fink, just accidentally revealed a critical detail about Ripple's upcoming IPO, and it's causing shockwaves throughout the financial applause world. During a live segment on CNBC, Fink seemingly let slip Ripple's IPO timeline. According to the leak, Ripple is set to go public in the first quarter of 2025, and insiders are now buzzing with the potential this IPO holds not just for Ripple but for XRP. In fact, experts are now projecting that XRP's price could hit a jaw-dropping $59,879 per coin. This is no longer speculation. This is real. The biggest names in finance are confirming it. And if you're holding XRP, you need to pay attention because this could be the opportunity of a lifetime. Let's rewind and take a closer look at what happened on CNBC. During an interview about the growth of blockchain BlackRock, CEO Larry Fink, who is one of the most influential figures in global finance, made a reference to Ripple's upcoming IPO. He spoke about Ripple's impressive growth and mentioned their imminent IPO before quickly realizing his slip-up. The clip was rapidly edited, but the damage was already done. This leak is a huge deal, and here's why. First, Ripple's IPO is expected to be massive, potentially one of the largest in recent history. BlackRock, one of the most powerful investment firms in the world, has been quietly positioning itself to back Ripple in this transition, signaling strong institutional support. If Ripple goes public at a $500 billion valuation, we're looking at a potential 10,000% surge in the value of XRP, which could revolutionize the crypto market. This is comparable to the astronomical rise seen by PayPal after its IPO, which set a precedent for tech companies. In fact, PayPal went from $13 per share to over $1,000 in just a few years, showcasing the potential for exponential growth. If Ripple mirrors this growth trajectory, XRP holders could be looking at an unbelievable return on investment, making it one of the most exciting opportunities in the crypto space. And the numbers don't stop there. If Ripple reaches that $500 billion valuation, the math behind XRP's potential price tag of $59,879 becomes all too clear. This valuation is not just a number. It represents the immense potential and trust in Ripple's technology. Think about it. Ripple's blockchain is one of the most powerful and established in the crypto space, enabling fast, low-cost cross-border payments. This efficiency is a game changer in the financial world, with Ripple being involved in the real-time payment system of Fed now, which is set to launch in the next few days. The anticipation is palpable. The demand for XRP could skyrocket even more. Investors are eagerly watching the developments. FedNow is a project being run by the Federal Reserve to overhaul the way money is moved between financial institutions, and XRP has been integrated into the system as a bridge currency. This integration marks a significant milestone. As the Federal Reserve begins utilizing XRP for real-time payments, the demand will only grow, possibly leading to even greater value for the coin. The future looks promising for XRP and its investors. But that's not all. Ripple's IPO will have an undeniable impact on the market, shaking up the financial landscape in ways we haven't seen before. Currently, retail investors control approximately 40% of XRP's total supply. This is huge and unprecedented in the crypto world. Unlike traditional stocks where institutional investors dominate the flow of assets, retail investors will have massive influence over XRP's price once Ripple goes public. This shift could redefine market dynamics. This means that when Ripple's IPO happens, retail investors will control a significant portion of XRP's circulating supply, making them pivotal in driving the price up. Their collective actions will be closely watched. Analysts are already predicting that the XRP army, that passionate community of XRP holders, will play a crucial role in the coin's price surge. Their enthusiasm and commitment are unmatched. The price of XRP could go through the roof as retail investors race to get in before it's too late. This could be a game changer for the entire cryptocurrency market. What makes all of this even more significant is the role Ripple plays in the broader financial ecosystem. as countries around the world move toward adopting central bank digital currencies. Ripple is positioning itself as the go-to provider for cross-border transactions. Ripple's technology is already being used by financial institutions in over 40 countries, and its ability to facilitate near instantaneous transactions with low fees is gaining more traction by the day. With the FedNow system launching next week and Ripple's involvement in it, this could be the catalyst that propels XRP into mainstream adoption. And here's where things get even more intriguing. As Ripple continues to work with central banks and financial institutions, the upcoming IPO combined with FedNow's integration will create a perfect storm of demand for XRP. This means that the price of XRP could increase exponentially as more and more institutions begin to adopt it for real-time payments. The growing anticipation for the IPO, combined with the surge in demand for XRP in the broader financial system, will create a unique situation where the value of XRP could hit new, unprecedented music heights. It's also important to remember that Ripple has already proven its worth. Despite regulatory challenges, including the ongoing battle with the SEC, Ripple has remained resilient. The company has continued to grow, and its technology has become increasingly ingrained in the financial sector. In fact, many experts are now saying that Ripple's IPO could be the 1944 Bretton Woods moment for cryptocurrency. The moment when a digital asset becomes integral to the global financial system with major institutions backing Ripple. The sky is the limit. Now, you might be wondering, how realistic is this $59,879 price target? Well, if Ripple achieves a $500 billion valuation and continues to capture more of the global payment market, $59,879 isn't just possible, it's actually conservative. If you look at previous examples of successful IPOs like PayPal or even the explosive growth of Bitcoin, it's clear that XRP has the potential to follow a similar trajectory. The question isn't if XRP will surge, but rather music. When? So here's where things stand. Ripple's IPO filing is expected to drop next week, and the excitement surrounding this event is already palpable. If you're holding XRP, this is your moment. The window of opportunity is closing fast, and once the filing goes public, the demand for XRP could skyrocket. Ripple's IPO combined with Fed. Now integration is likely to be a game changer in the world of cryptocurrency. The next 24 hours could determine the future of XRP, so get ready to act fast. Ripple's IPO is just around the corner, and with it comes the chance for massive gains. You do not want to miss out on this. So what do you think? Is $59,879 the right price target for XRP? Or is there still more room for growth? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to smash that like button. If you're excited about Ripple's IPO and its potential to change the crypto landscape, subscribe to stay updated on everything Ripple related, because this story is just getting started. Time to get ready for the biggest opportunity in crypto history.